What if you could become the woman who manifests the love you've always dreamed of, fulfilling, safe, feel good, secure, long lasting? So in this video, I'm sharing my trauma-informed Being Her method with 3 simple steps to rewire your mind, babe, regulate that beautiful nervous system, and start being her, the version of you who receives the love that you actually want. So stick around because this not only changed my life, it changed thousands of my clients' lives too. If you're new here, my name is Velez. I am a trauma therapist and trauma-informed transformation coach and the creator of the Being Her brand. I help women like you become the best versions of themselves who manifest love that feels good using science and spirituality, baby. So my Being Her method combines a nervous system regulation, self-concept rewiring, and manifestation to help you feel worthy and manifest love that feels good, whether it's a specific person or someone brand new. It is always only about you. So let me tell you about one of my clients. Actually, I'm thinking of like 3 of them that got proposed. 2 of them are already married. The other one is she's getting married. I think in November is her wedding date. So they were stuck in relationships where they felt unworthy. They were settling for less because the past trauma, their story of them, the self-concept made them doubt their value. They tried manifesting love. They tried manifesting a specific person, but they kept hitting walls. They felt unworthy, they felt insecure, and they just got breadcrumbs and slivers of what they want, not the full course, not the main course, right? They got the little appetizer and that was it. Their nervous system was on edge and their self-concept screamed, I am not enough. Does this sound familiar? Okay, so then they came into my world and I helped them rewire their mind to change the self-concept, change their love identity. I regulated their nervous system and they became women who attracted the versions of people who truly valued them, loved them, and were devoted to them. And today they're all thriving in love. Like I said, 2 of them already got married. They were engaged within 6 months of starting this deep layered work. And the other one is getting married soon. So this can be you because the only thing that is different from them getting a love that feels safe and fulfilling in you is who they became. And in this video, I'm going to share the exact 3 steps that I taught them that they use, when I look back at all of them, these are the 3 things that they did regularly and repeatedly to help them become her. And so you can be her, the version of you who manifests love that lasts, that feels good, not the bullshit crumbs. Nobody wants the crumbs. The crumbs suck. Like, be real, right? That's not why you're doing this. So let's dive into this. So to become her, the version of you who manifests the feel good, safe love, you need to feel safe in your body. Trauma and stress can keep your nervous system in that constant fight or flight. When you're still not knowing your worth and value, you're blocking yourself from receiving the love that you want. So regulating your nervous system, not the spiritual bypassing that you guys are doing when you're affirming about the specific person or affirming about love, but deep in your body, you feel so unworthy and nervous and you're waiting for that shoe to drop. Regulating your nervous system is going to help you feel calm, worthy, and open to receive healthy love. And it's training your body to understand when you associate love, this is what it feels like. Because the way love has felt for you is painful, fleeing, not lasting, and ups and downs and chaotic. It hurts. So just because your mind is saying the new story, your body remembers the pain of your past and your mind remembers the story of your past. So you're shifting both. So we're going to do a quick 2-minute breathwork exercise right now to start calming your nervous system. I call it the Being Her breath. So I want you to sit comfortably, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. You're going to inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, feeling your belly expand. And then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds, like you're blowing out a candle. And you're going to repeat, we're going to do here 3 rounds, but you can do it as often as you need for as long as you want. And I want you to notice how your body feels safer and more grounded. So I'm going to do it with you for 3 rounds. So notice how your body feels safer, more grounded, just different. This breath work helps you regulate your nervous system so you can step into her, the version of you who feels safe enough to receive love. And these women used these types of practices daily to shift out of an anxious state to a calm body, which opened their heart for love. So try the breath work and then pause the video if you need to and let me know, how did it feel? Drop in the comments what you felt doing it. Do 3 to 5 rounds and then comment and let me know. Come back when you're ready. Okay, now we're jumping into step 2. And this is about if you want to manifest love that feels good, not the love you're used to, a new love, a brand new love, you need to know you're worthy of it. So your self-concept, your love identity is the story you tell yourself and what your inner deepest insecurities are about you. And that is what is constantly being mirrored back to you. So if you think and know and feel that you're not enough, babe, this is why you settle for less. So being her means rewiring that story. You're doing a rebirthing of you, babe. And I'm going to give you a being her journaling exercise to rewire your self-concept, to rebirth that love identity. So go pause this, grab a notebook, and answer this question. Who is her? The version of you who receives long-lasting, feel-good, secure, safe love. Write that for at least 5 minutes. So an example could be that version of you that receives the love she wants, babe, she's confident, she's radiant, she knows her worth, she sets boundaries, and she calls in people who value her, are devoted to her, and fully respect her. She does not lower her standard just because maybe someone offered a lower standard. Think about that. You decide for you, how do you want to feel in love? Pick who you want to be in love and pick how you want to feel in love. Then I want you to write one affirmation based on your answer. So an example could be, I am her. I am worthy of love. And if you're not feeling it when you're saying I am her and I'm worthy of love, then I want you to do this quick little exercise with me. I want you, wherever you're sitting or standing, I want you to elongate your spine. So you're going to lift up your spine. You're going to put your shoulders back, chest up, chin up, and I want you to know that you are her. You are this goddess. This is who you are. I am her and I am worthy of love. Try that to amp up that feeling inside of you. Drop in the comments what you felt. If this hit, let me know because this shit works. Try it a couple of times. So go pause the video, do your journaling, and then come back when you're ready. So these women that I talked about that got engaged, 2 of them married, 1 is getting married in November. They journaled this daily. They did these bodied exercises. They changed their story of love and they started showing up as her in their relationships. So drop in the comment one word that describes what being her is for you. I would love to hear this. Definitely don't snooze on taking the time to really understand who this version of you is. A lot of you're saying all the things you don't want. I don't want this. I don't want that. You're walking around thinking I am worthy. I'm good enough. I'm chosen, but you don't feel it. You're not being it. And you're definitely not acting as if someone who is. Okay. So for step 3, being her isn't just about feeling. It's about acting like her. See how I hinted there a little bit? Small behavior changes align with your actions with your dream love life. See, the version of you who doesn't know her worth, she behaves in ways that mirror that magnify that show that. That's why you can say all the things you want it to the person. I'm worthy of this. I want this. I deserve this. This is what I'm not going to tolerate. But then your behaviors show you what you truly think and believe about yourself, which is why even though you say those things, you still settle and you still tolerate crumbs. These changes signal to yourself, and you're embodying and being a woman who says, I am ready for fulfilling love. Not the woman who says, God, I want the fulfilling love, but I don't feel ready to receive it. I don't feel good enough still. We're moving out of her. You're rebirthing into the version of you that knows she's worthy. So here is a beautiful practice you can start doing right now today to identify one area where you're settling in love. Like saying yes when you mean no. I want you to think about that. Some of you will say, I'm not, but I bet you are. Even if you're texting back when they're doing nothing. So a lot of you disrespect yourself in ways. You're disrespecting your time. You're devaluing yourself when you're dealing with people and versions of them that are coming in real cold, that are stringing you along, that are giving little breadcrumbs, and you're there snatching them up. You're there following the trail, the breadcrumbs, picking them up along the way. So a way you can practice setting a boundary that shows I am worthy of the best and I do not lower my standards because I know I can get what I want is by saying something like, hey, call me when you're ready for something real. And that's it. You don't sit here and do the little pen pal bullshit texting stuff, right? You're not going to say yes to the things in the connection that are just magnifying this is only a situationship, because that's you lowering your value. That's you lowering your standard. That is you still believing and acting as a version who doesn't know she's worthy of more and the best. And then I want you to reflect on how it feels to honor yourself. This builds the confidence of you being her. This practice helps you start acting like her mentally, emotionally, and behaviorally. A woman who respects herself and calls in the people who do too. So all these three women set boundaries and noticed healthier connections with their persons like this. They stopped tolerating the bullshit, the half-ass effort, and they commanded more, not just through their words, through their decisions, their choices, and their behaviors, babe. So what is one boundary you're going to set right now today to be her? Drop in the comments, because this is how you guys can inspire each other. This is how as a community you support each other, because your boundary you may be setting, someone will read that and say, holy shit, I want to do that too. So these three powerful steps, regulating your nervous system, rewiring your love identity, self-concept, and acting like her, babe. That's the core of my being her method. This is what I've been teaching forever. Okay. I've always taught you got to change the story. Yes, yes, yes. You have to change your identity. Yes, yes, yes. That is critical. But you also need to regulate the nervous system. You need to train your body to feel different when you think of love, when you think of you in love. And then you got to act different, babe. You got to choose different behaviors that reflect, I am a woman who knows my worth. So to supercharge your manifestation, try this practice before bed. Visualize yourself as her in your dream relationship. See her feeling safe, worthy, and so loved and devoted and adored. Feel it in your body. Oh, I need you to remember you are her and you deserve love that feels amazing. So what is one step you're taking to become her this week? Drop in the comments. If you love this, and I know you did if you're still watching, subscribe for weekly Being Her tips to manifest love and hit the bell so you don't miss a video, babe. And if you want to go deeper, I have my love identity quiz. It's free. People who are taking it are like, holy shit, that is me. And then I give you tips on what you can do to change that and start being her. I also have my secret podcast, another freebie that helps you start to identify all of this in you so you can start changing it and being her. And if you really want to go in deep, then I highly suggest to check out my Being Her membership. This is where this work is anchored in on a consistent, deep level. I will see you next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. for more ways to become her. You got this. Don't give up. You're rebirthing. It takes practice and consistency. Love you. I'll see you soon.